Hello! Sorry, I was clearing my throat. Also, I changed the background. New starting soon, yes. Yes. Okay. Before we move on, hold up. Before we do anything, let me get closer with that tail up. 1 second. Are you ready? I'm ready. I haven't done this in like 3 days. I'm so sorry. I'm like shy or whatever, but... Hi Red, welcome in. Thank you for the first. Hi Night, how you doing? Hi Viper, hi Ben, hi Hulu, hi Kitty. Hello, hi Jay, good to see you. Hi Jody, hi. Hey guys, how you been? How you doing? Hello. Alright, we're done. Hi Paul, welcome in. Oh my god, Eve, you're back. Yes, I was gone for 3 days. And I'm back. She said hi to me, I said hi to you. Welcome in, guys. Hello. We have a couple of things planned for stream today. Not gonna lie. We have a couple of things planned. If you didn't know... What the fuck? Coffee! Thank you so much for tier 3. What the hell? 16, goddamn. Are you fucking kidding? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. W Coffee. Fake you interrupted. Yep. So, W mans. Yup. Alerts will be off during the reaction portion of the stream. So whatever the fuck you want to do now, do it now type shit. Because in a bit when we react, that shit's gonna be off. So, I just wanted to let you know. Oh shit. Oh, Kitty, thank you for doing the alerts, by the way. Thank you so much. I forgot about them. Thank you. Hi, OJ. How you doing? Oh, wait, guys, you know what I just realized? I can't see the chat. 1 second, guys. I can't see the other chats. Give me 1 second. You might get bonked. But hold up, I can't see them. And I just realized, so, I am so sorry, OJ. Hold up. I can't see him on my OBS. That's so fucking sad, bro. I have to reconnect everything? Really? Why? Why do I have to reconnect? Hey, let me do that quickly. I can't see you guys. Don't be racist. I can't see you, so I can't stop you. Where is it? Account? Let me log into Kick. Also, the reaction part of the stream, I won't be streaming it to... What do you call it? To TikTok. I won't be doing that. Also, I got him banned. See, I told you. I can get him banned. Alright. Kick should show up now. No, I just need to log into YouTube. I have no clue why it just, decided to not log in. My bad, guys. My bad. Tired of streaming to 0? Hey. OJ's there. What do you mean 0? OJ's there. You be nice to OJ. OJ, I don't think you're 0. Hi, OJ. Continue. Ew. Hi, Halo Meowdy. How you doing, Halo? Welcome on in. There we go. Okay, everything should be logged in now. Someone fuck around in the Kick chat real quick and the YouTube one. I want to see. Also, I have to restart my PC because there's an update, but I'm not going to. It's just because you guys were like, you have 3 minutes, by the way. And I was like, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I can see you, Kitty. Perfect. Again, different chats won't be able to see each other just because Twitch is a bit anal, and that is okay. That is okay. We love it here. That's fine. No, hi, Luca. Hello. Meowdy, Halo. How you doing? Hello. But yeah, there is a lot to go over. The 3 days I was gone, let me hydrate. What's up, Jandals? Hi, Slimey. How you doing? Let me fucking finish my protein shake quickly. Hold up. It's gonna taste like ass if I leave it. I had leg day today. And while doing leg day, I was just reading like everything that was happening. I was like, holy fuck, dude. Doing good. What game, Marvel? Even there's my Insta comment, she hates me. Damn, I guess she do. You won't see me disagree. Emotional fucking shit don't work on me. What's up, Dark? You're not late. Not late at all. Do not worry, you are not late. But yes, there is a lot to go over today. I will snooze the ad. I should have let it play out. Fuck my money. It's fine. I'm good, Dark. How you been? How you been? Alright. What I'll do is make this big. I'm pretty sure ad time. Can we get an ad? Thank you so much for redeeming ad time. If you're not subbed, you will be getting a 30-second ad. Thank you, Coffee. I appreciate it. Hi, Rock. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello. Hello. Alright, let me get ready for this. Let me get ready. This is gonna be the second channel fucking content, bro. This is gonna be second channel. But we... Wait. V Shoujo. If you didn't know what happened, if you didn't fucking know what happened, I'm curious, right? I'm fucking curious. Hold up. I'm actually super curious by this. Let me look everything up just so I'm not. It's a V show. It fucking is. It fucking is. Holy fuck. I love V show. Yeah, it's cause Luca left V Shoujo, guys. It's so sad, but Luca ended up leaving V Shoujo. And it's been a rough day. It's been a rough day. They were being racist towards him. He left. I also left V Shoujo. This is me formally coming out and saying I left. Because they were also being racist towards me. Oh shit, who followed? Sorry. Thank you for the follow, Whisper. Welcome in. Thank you. Hi, Whisper. How you doing? Alright. Hi, kitty. After this, I won't be doing any redeems, by the way. No redeems, no alerts. Everything's gonna be fucking muted. So, I'm just letting you know. What's up? What's up, Whisper? How you doing? Welcome in. Cause I'm really excited to show you guys the downfall of a company. Cause you know that's money in my account. It's fine. So okay, I'm curious, right? Hold up. Let me do something. No redeem, don't redeem anything. It won't be done until after. Heyoo, I swear to God, thank you so much for the hydrate. Oh my God. Thank you for the hydrate extra. Okay, guys, stop redeeming. Stop redeeming. Why did you redeem it? Hi, Coffee. Alright, I'm ready. I fucking hate you guys. I fucking hate you guys, okay? I genuinely... Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Last redeem. You guys fucking suck. Hi, Rock. Hi, Jody. You guys... I'm trying to do something serious, okay? I'm trying to do something serious, you insensitive cunts. Stop redeeming. Stop redeeming. Oh my God. Hi, Jay. Hi, Coffee. I hate you guys. I'm being trolled right now, dude. I'm being fucking trolled right now. This is what I'm just gonna sit here and let you guys wait it out. Alright, oops. Guys, stop redeeming. Can I just ban all of you? Can I put it on emo only? Would that work? What if I put the chat on emo only? Hold up. There you go. Does that help? Ban all? Can we stop redeeming? VIPs are free. Oh my God. I made it worse. I thought I was making it better. I made it worse. I'm sorry. Oh no, you can still redeem it. No. Stop redeeming it. Hey, Chihuahua. That's fucking wild, bro. That's actually fucking wild. Oh, you guys are actual clowns. Fucking hell. Fuck them, bruh. The fact that mods are joining in too, like... Hi, Jane. Good chat interaction, though. True. You know what? Fuck it. Hi, Halo. Don't tell people on the internet to not do something, then they'll do. True, that was my first mistake. Hi, Ego, how you doing? True, that was my first mistake. I shouldn't have said anything, my bad. Mod's ban that guy. You're a mod. You ban that guy. On-screen celebration. Motherfuckers are using bits now, that's crazy. Is that bits? Is that actually? Oh my god, they're using fucking bits not to celebrate on screen. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Are you actually gonna stop? Are we gonna be able to get through this? Fuck yeah. I dropped another 20 bucks on another God of War game. Drop 20 more. Drop 20 more. Alright. Alright. Oh, I was also meant to run something I completely forgot. I was meant to run a sale. Because I try to run them towards the end of the month. There's no point running it after. But that doesn't mean gift while I'm doing the reaction, because it won't show up. I'm gonna mute it. Do not gift! Do not! For once, I'm like, no, please hold your money. Alright, set hours. 3 hours should be fine. Yep, start the promotion. There we go. 3 hours is more than enough. So we should gift. Wait, hold up. Technically. But no, it's gonna delay the video, okay? We should. Who's we? All of you are poor after the donathon. Who's we? Who the fuck is we? Gift me 1k. All of you are not poor after donathon. It's fine. Delay these. Alright. 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 There's an ad, by the way. I'll let it play out. Until I get to play it. 12 minutes? Why 12? Why do you have to wait 12 minutes to be able to play it? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is the ad done? Or is it still going? Because I know there's an ad. Wait until my YouTube payout, then you get YouTube payout, bro? I don't even get that. I'm not I'm not eligible. They looked at me and they're like, nah, bro, you don't get paid on YouTube. I'm like, bet. Hey, leave it a 5. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. She's playing YouTube. That's awesome. Yep. I don't got the watch hours. I'm edging it though. I'm edging it. Heyoo. Leave it a 5. I appreciate it, Heyoo. Thank you. I won't say no to money. However, I'm gonna mute it all now. So if you gift or you follow or anything like that, I'm so sorry. All of the alerts are gonna be muted now. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's not you. It's me. It's because the gremlin tax on YouTube would take all the money. I don't forgive you. Fuck off. What the fuck? You can fuck right off. What do you mean you don't forgive me? What do you mean? That's crazy. Fine, I will then. Can we talk about Jody? I would love to, but Twitch is being most strict with like people getting timed out and shit, so I would personally leave it, unfortunately. But let me get everything up. Stop the music! Stop the music! I'm super curious, right? Who here doesn't know what happened with V Shoujo? Who here doesn't know what happened with V Shoujo? I'm super fucking curious by that. What's up, Hook? Just joined. Why did you do this? Why did I do what? Why did I do what? I did a lot of things. I binged all of Tectone's videos so far. What's a V Shoujo? What's a V Shoujo, guys? What the fuck? It's a V before Shoujo. Or yeah. So the V Shoujo incident. Dude, I feel like I can't do a serious it's a serious topic, okay? And I will do my best. But I feel like all of us are just really fucking funny individuals, and now we're in a stream together, so it might not be as serious as like other videos. But essentially, what happened was a bunch of the OGs from the shoujo were leaving, like Zen. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then I'm not saying it's related, right? I'm not saying it's related. However, started from the beginning. How the fuck did you go through? Oh, it's because it's not quiet. Thank you for the fucking follow. I'll mute it. Hold up. Does that mean, because my audio is split, so does that mean it's gonna go through? Let me go here. Is this gonna like? Hold up. Let me play the YouTube video and see if it is muted for you guys, or if I'm gonna have to split my audio again.
I'm sure you'll solve.
Okay. We have it muted. We're good now. We're good. Alright, I'm so sorry. It's just I got told if I'm gonna do a reaction thing, I should like mute everything before I do it, and I was like, bet. I'll do that. V Shoujo was clapping cheeks. They were. It was that sea dog. We don't take putting down other fucking people here type shit. You know, if you don't like them, you don't like them. I don't care type shit. I don't care. Like, I don't watch a lot of Sea Dog. I don't watch a lot of anyone really, but like, I don't give a fuck. If someone has the knowledge of like what happened, I'm gonna watch him. It's like when people are like, oh, is that Rev? Is that fucking Rev? I'm like, yeah. You can do the research then. What the hell? I'm gonna get ice cream. Okay. You do that. So, pretty much. Yo, we love Rev. Dude, I'm getting distracted. This is so bad. So the reason why this is like a huge day for us basement dwellers is because V Shoujo is done completely. Not even that, oh, maybe they'll come out with more VTubers. No, they're done. Like, it's the end of V Shoujo. And that's because of, one, the way they treated their talents, which is kinda huge day for the unemployed. There's the intro. Huge day for the unemployed. Yes. Fuck, stop distracting me. So yeah, they not only did they mismanage their talents, and a lot of stuff is coming out now. The NDAs are done. They're done. Like, I'm 99% sure the NDA doesn't hold anymore. So a lot of people are coming out with their stories, including Silvervale, Vebe, Nyaners. So a lot of people are coming forward with their own stories, and it's kind of ironic because V Shoujo used to talk about how they're a talent-first VTuber company. That's still in their bio. That's not very talent-first if you're if you're stealing from charities and your creators. Because not only did they take that 500,000 USD from charity, they also were not paying their creators for sponsorships, which is so fucking shit, dude. It is actually fucking wild. Hi Jasmine, how you doing? Becomes the next stock market with how quickly they're crashing. Also, I do not envy Silverville's position right now. I'm good, how you doing? We're just going over V Shoujo stuff. So essentially, all of this broke out 3 days ago. I'm not saying it's a coincidence that like where the fuck did you come from? V Shoujo fan. Oh god. It's not a good day for you at all, is it? I stand V Shoujo. You know what? I respect it. Oh no. It's gone. He's on a burner account. Get him. I love money. It's him, dude. It's him. It's actually him. So 3 days ago, Iron Mouse, I think it's been 3 days, she came out being like, I'm not part of V Shoujo anymore. It was a video she dropped where she confirmed that they took the money which was raised during her fundraiser for, is it IDF? Is that what it is? IDF? Is that how you Is that because I'm not gonna try and pronounce the whole thing? I'll be honest. Like I'm gonna be so fucking bad at it. But Yi in Mouse Defense Force. Holy fuck! But yes, they took all of that money, which was raised during her biggest ever subathon, where she broke the record and everything. So it was a pretty big deal. They took that money and they were meant to donate it. So the reason for that is to do with her privacy. You know, so she gave the money to them. They were kind of like the middleman. Okay, they were going to handle everything. So 500K, they were going to donate it. She had her trust in them. She was like, yeah, you guys are going to do it. They didn't do it, obviously. And she found out. And she was like, what the fuck? Essentially. And there was a lot that she said she couldn't share because of legal reasons. And that is completely fair. So I think there is a whole legal side of all of this that is going down, which makes so much sense because that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. But that is why she stopped being under the agency. W move getting lawyers first. How much did you scam? It wasn't me, Pegman. It was Vshoujo. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Why is this being turned on me? Eve, how much did you scam? It wasn't me. They're in deep trouble. Yeah. And we all know you're a tech scammer. Fuck. Holy crap, dude. But yeah, she came out, and then a lot of people that were still in Vshoujo all took the name out of their Twitter bios. Which, you know, which was their way of showing support because they can't just leave the company. It's not as easy. There are contracts and stuff. But rest assured, all of them did leave before Vshoujo came out with this statement. Every single member left. And it turns out that everyone was essentially being mistreated. But on top of all of that, they put a lot of pressure on Iron Mouse, saying that we all kind of depend on you, essentially. Because she was the face of Vshoujo. So they put a lot of fucking pressure on her, being like, you know, you're pretty much taking care of this whole company. So for this to happen, I'm like, how did you manage this? Why is today huge? Hi Zane. Today's huge because Vshoujo is completely done. They're done. They were like the #1 VTubing corpo fucking company that everyone wanted to be in. Okay, they are done completely, which is pretty surprising because a week ago they were fine. A week ago everything was fine. You know, if a week ago you told everybody that, you know, in less than a week essentially, Vshoujo will be gone, nobody would have believed you. It all collapsed in 3 days. Yep, everybody left. Everybody left. They have no talents in the company. And on top of that, they put out a statement. Yeah. So in the statement, they do not acknowledge anything to do with the 500,000 being donated. They don't say if they're gonna do that. Yeah, so that is kind of disappointing, but they do admit that they did use the funds in ways that were not ideal. At least it wasn't like Niji-sanji. Bro, like what is going on? This year has been so bad for the corpo VTubers. It is so bad. It is genuinely surprising how much they're messing up, the corporations. And I don't get how they're doing this at all. Like, what are they? What? I don't get it. It's so bad. It is so bad. Like, I genuinely have no idea what they're doing or why. Because all of this that happened was so easily avoidable. And again, like, from the outside, this was, like, so easily avoidable. What's up, King? How you doing? But the fact that it all happened, whew. They also help with autoimmune as well. Yeah! No, it's I think that's why it was such a big betrayal for Iron Mouse, because it's an organization that has helped her and that is very close to her heart. And so the fact that they screwed her over and something that means a lot to her, yeah, good job. Do not look at the CEO Instagram comments. Yeah. Are we talking about V-sh? Oh no! Why is it a slur now? Is it a slur? Is it a fucking slur now? Yeah, we're talking about them. TLDR, they're saying it was a big oopsie doopsie that they did. They were like, oopsie doopsie, we raised 11 million and we fucked it still. Racist. I'm a slur. Yeah, you are. You're a slur now. But what I'm gonna do is, holy, the amount of stories that are gonna come out this week alone about V Shoujo is gonna be insane, because yeah, the NDA won't stand now. It's done. Cinder. Oh, speaking of Cinder. Speaking of Cinder. So, when it came to donating, to make everything right, Iron Mouse came up with a donation thing where people could donate, and everyone was doing that to raise money, obviously. And let me find it. Let me fucking find it. Oh my god. Hey, you guys ready to see the numbers? God damn. So, over 1 million was raised already, which is insane. Absolutely fucking insane. And someone anonymously gifted 23,000. Are you kidding? But here's where Cinder comes in. If you didn't know, Cinder also donated. And she is right here. She donated, and a lot of people is saying that she's taking this opportunity to make it about herself, which I think is really stupid, because ultimately, no matter how you feel about Cinder, that money is gonna help a lot of people. That is not a small amount. This is gonna help a lot of people. So whatever she did in the past is not something that we need to really focus on at the moment. Because what she's doing is insane. She did not have to do that. If anything, she would get less slack if she had just not done it, because people would not be talking about her again. But she did it anyway, so I think people need to stop bashing her still and just accept that what she did was kind. And again, it's gonna help a lot of people. So yeah, a lot of big names donated, dude, which is awesome. It's actually goddamn awesome. Pretty flicking awesome, guys. Lily! I love her. I actually love her, dude. Bad people can do hood things too, I guess. Yeah, she's doing hood things, guys. Nothing wrong with that. Let me bring you guys back. There we go. Hi, Drop. 12k is crazy. What do you think that's crazy? This is 23,000, which is insane. So at least, like, the good thing that came out of this whole experience is everyone knows what was happening and it's not going to continue anymore. So all of the talents are going to be paid fairly now, hopefully. They raised way more money, like well over double what they did last time. So that's awesome. Weighing someone's past missteps over something good is ignorant. I agree. V Shoujo shut down. No, they did. Yeah, they're done. They're completely done. So it's fucking Jover. It's actually Jover. What I'm gonna do, there's an ad. Maybe I should get YouTube Premium so I don't have to get ads, but How much you put in, Eve? I put in 50. I'm not announcing. Just announce Vshoujo 2. They officially shut down, or everyone left? Everyone left, but the company is out of money. They're also out of money. That is why they were using everything that all of these creators made. They're out of money. Hold up.
Hey, guys are up here. So when you say Vshoujo is cooked, that's no longer an opinion. That is a fact. Vshoujo's come out with an official statement today announcing that they're shutting down. And as part of that statement, there are some very disgusting excuses they're trying to make for the...
Excuses? I know that the main guy, what's his name? Gunrun? He was, the CEO, he was ignoring everyone that was trying to reach out to him. But yeah, no, they're shutting down, which is wild. Wait, so they basically did a rug pull? Yeah, wait until you see their statement.
Downfall of this agency, and also based on the wording, it seems very unlikely that the former Vshoujo talents will ever see the funds that they are deserved. On top of that,
yep. Spoiler, he said, sorry for taking the money and running. I don't have it no more, type shit.
We're looking at some statements coming from Silvervale, another former Vshoujo talent, who shared her experience during the Hogwarts Legacy harassment campaign.
That never sat right with me. One, the way she was harassed for playing a fucking video game. Two, the way that Vshoujo did not have her fucking back. And you know what? Let me throw in another one. Three, all of the other people that didn't support her that are part of Vshoujo, that did not sit right with me. What do you mean she's your friend and you're sitting here watching her get harassed? Like, fucking say something, do something. And 4, I can't count past 4, exactly. And 4. So that was something that I was like, ooh, yeah, I don't like that. No wonder people jumped on the hate bandwagon. People are fucking stupid, and in like the nicest way possible. People are fucking stupid. They I thought I muted it. I thought I muted. Oh, you know, let me turn that off. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just can't have that playing. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the 5. I'm so sorry. I thought I had to be muted this. I'm so sorry. Thank you. But oh my god. Michael Jackson level reverse card. Yup. Yup. Thank you so much, OJ. Yeah, so wait, why is your internet? No, I should focus on this. Sorry, I get distracted so fucking easily. But that's about a VTuber. Yeah, no, they didn't have their talents back, and it was very, very obvious. With the way they were treating her. They were treating her like she murdered someone. People are so stupid, they don't realize that it's just a game. It's not that deep. People are ending friendships over it, man. What the hell?
Where not only did Vshoujo not have her back,
management
at Vshoujo was blaming her for the situation.
Oh! It's the what were you wearing energy, bro. I hate it.
And calling her a disappointment and a distraction to the other members of the agency.
Disappointment? What are you, her dad? Hi, Yellow. What? Disappointment? For being doxxed? Pardon? Was Hogwarts Legacy stuff before or after? Before. It was before. So let me get this straight. She got doxxed for playing a video game and they're like, you're a disappointment. God forbid you get robbed under Vshoujo, which, you know, all of the talents did, but God forbid that happens. They're gonna be like, you're a disappointment. Should I lock the door? What? What do you mean?
Stuff. But before we get into that, yesterday was my birthday.
Bless. Yeah, use code REV. I gotta skip it though.
So let's get into the main topic for today.
Let's go.
Vshoujo. They are officially shutting down. To sum up in lightning speed what happened over the past 3 days during the speed run of their own demise, Iron Mouse comes out with this video talking about why she left VShojo. She announced that she was leaving and came out with this video where she shared some very disturbing news about the general practices of the agency, but also how she was owed funds from the agency, and more importantly, her charity that she worked with was owed over $500,000 that seemingly went missing from her subathon a year ago. And
talent first, my ass. What a great time to pause. What a great time to pause. I know there's some people making the argument that she should have donated it herself. It was to do with privacy, and as a company, as an agency, it was their responsibility. So in no way, shape, or form is Iron Mouse responsible for the fact that the funds were mismanaged. It was their responsibility, and they let her down. They let down everybody. I can't find a single person that wasn't let down other than the VShojo fan in chat. Probably didn't let you down. But everyone else, phenomenal freeze frame, yeah. Everyone else, let down. Let fucking down, dude.
All the other talents, both former and active at the time, came forward and shared many different horror stories about the agency, many claiming that they were owed large sums of money. And now we got this whole case on.
But you know what blows my mind is like they were taking money from a lot of different people that made a lot of money. Okay, they took a lot of money, so where did it go? Because 11 million is not a small amount. And in their statement, they did say, you know, we put our people, our fucking talents first. We put our talents first. But like, even then, how do you lose 11 million, even 500,000? How do you lose that? How can you have no money left? Exactly. Like, did he have like a gambling problem? It's called Vegas, baby.
Quote here, where the moniker
America gambling.
Talent freedom, talent first. They use variations of it. And she said, talent first, my ass. Because clearly they didn't care about the talents because they were not getting the funds that they deserved. And within...
Exactly. Like 2 million was spent in advertising in Subway in Japan. It was spent on stupid stuff. So they were just spending it on stupid things. They weren't even spending it on gambling, which technically would have been better. God damn it, guys.
About 48 hours, every single English VShojo member left the organization. That is a speed run. Okay, I've never seen anything like this with a big VTuber agency ever, and I doubt we'll ever see anything happen this quickly. Now, a lot of people returning to the...
Hey, that's our Pookie. Look at him. Look at that Pookie. I would never leave you, VShojo. Yeah, so essentially, all of these talents were reaching out to him one-on-one, trying to get his attention, trying to get an explanation on what happened and why. And he was not responding to anyone. He was just full on ignoring everyone, which is part of the reason why everyone just kind of dipped. They were like, you know what? There's no communication. We got treated like ass. Clearly, it's not the talent first, so we're just gonna dip.
CEO of VShojo, Gun Run, which
is
very aptly named because he's been on the run, so to speak.
He's been on the run. That is true. He took the money and he ran. At least he stuck to the name. At least one thing about him that you can't be like, ooh, is the fact that he's honest to his name. He took that money, he left.
He was silent fucking for days on this issue, and people were tagging him, basically saying, what's going on? What's your response? Well, we have the response.
Well, offshore accounts. I would not be surprised. At least he committed to the bit. Yeah. Do you think ex-VShojo VTubers would hate me if I followed them on Twitch? Maybe. I would be careful with that name. Because they might not notice, but the mods might just ban you. Yeah. He'd be ghosting his friends in VShojo. I think it's so weird how all of this played out. It's just so weird. This would have been going on for so long. And I'm kind of weirded out by the fact that it didn't really come out earlier. Like, how long was he doing this for? How long were people going without getting their pay? Like, is everyone so rich nobody noticed that they weren't being paid? Or did people notice and they tried to talk to them about it, but they weren't getting a clear answer? I think that's what I'm really confused about. Because that is not a small sum. That is not. I don't know though. The CEO. V-Hobos? No! Fucking hell, bro. I love that name, not the V-Hobos.
Hear from VShojo. People are already trying to put a community note on this, but let's read through this. VShojo has failed, and I've mismanaged the company into the situation you're all witnessing.
When I read the first part, I was like, thank you for taking accountability. Like, he's not beating around the bush. First part.
So today, I am sharing the difficult news that VShojo is shutting down, and I take full responsibility for the decisions that led us to this point.
That's great, but where's the money?
I've been doing everything I can to fundraise and get the ship right these past few months, but despite my efforts, we are in a worse position, and those I care about are now paying the price.
If he cares so much about them, right? I feel like all of this could have been avoided if he had just communicated with them. That's it. Just communicate with them, tell them what's up, and see what everyone can do. I'm sure that all of the talents that were under VShojo would have loved to help. But I don't think anyone really knew the extent of everything that was happening.
Over the past few years, we've raised around $11 million to pursue
11?
A bold, talent-first approach in VTubing, prioritizing creators and community over short-term profits.
Pardon? 11 fucking million, bro. Bro copied this off of every non-crypto scam apology. 11 million fucking bands. On a side note, can we get Goth Eve back? Alright.
To achieve long-term sustainability. Our funding went directly to our creators through generous splits, debut investments, infrastructure, content, events, and staffing, all designed to support them. We also wanted talent to own their own IP, which, by the way,
is like a model. It's your model, your lore, your design, everything to do with your VTuber.
Allowing people to own the thing they already own is not exactly like the craziest thing ever. But anyways, they continue on, which we knew was a unique creator-first approach for an agency. However,
okay, but then how did you manage to spend 11 million on all of the things you listed? It would not cost 11 million to do this. Am I crazy? At most, I feel like it'll be like 5-6 million. 11 million is a lot. Like, at most, I think it costs 10,999,000. But some money back. It's not a scam, we promise. 11 million. How do you spend 11 million in a couple of years? Like, I love gambling. Even I can't do that.
However, despite all of our efforts, the business failed to generate the revenue we needed to sustain that model, and eventually we ran out of money.
How bad do you have to be when it comes to running a business to have world's biggest VTubers, right? A lot of like the best fucking VTubers out there, the ones that are super popular, have them in your company, have all of this exposure, be the #1 fucking VTubing agency, and still manage to run it down to the ground. That takes a lot of skill. That takes a lot of skill. Because why? They played that one website where you have to spend all of Bill Gates' money. That's how. Yeah, you know that website where they have to spend all of Bill Gates' money? They accidentally linked their card, and by the end of it, they realized, and they were like, "Oh, we done goofed, guys. We did a oopsie daisy. That wasn't Bill Gates' money. That was our money."
Additionally, I acknowledge that some of the money spent by the company was raised.
Oh my god! Thank you for acknowledging. Where's the money though?
In connection with talent activity, which I
some of the money
later learned was intended for a charitable initiative. At the time, we were working hard to raise additional investment capital to cover our costs, and I firmly believed, based on our information available to us, that we would be able to do so and cover all expenses. We were unsuccessful.
So he spent the money that was raised for a charity, and then when he realized he did a oopsie daisy, except for communicating that, he tried to raise that money so he can donate it, but then Iron Mouse found out? Is that... Bro is pulling a Cinder. Yeah, he's gonna blame his manager boyfriend next.
In fundraising efforts, I made the decision to pursue funding, and I own its consequences. I am deeply sorry to all the talent, staff, friends, and community members who believed in our brand. You did not deserve this. From Justin, aka Gunrun.
Justin Derulo. I'm glad he apologized, right? I'm glad he apologized. And I'm glad Rev made this video because I would not want to read that out loud. I can't read. But what next? He kind of just like left everything hanging? He's like, oh, by the way, all of this happened. I'm sorry. Okay, that's cool. What are you gonna do to fix it? Is it GG? Like, you're just gonna leave? Like... What now? What the hell? He can't just avoid it. He's gonna get sued to hell. Maybe that's why he isn't really saying much. Filing for bankruptcy is the next step. Maybe. Maybe, because I know there's legal stuff happening with Iron Mouse. I don't know if it's gonna happen with anyone else. I don't know if how much other people have lost because of him, but he definitely knew because he congratulated Iron Mouse after the charity stream, by the way. He's just lying. Wait, which part is he lying about? For sure, filing for bankruptcy? Yeah, that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Him not knowing. Is he claiming that he didn't know how much was raised? Is that what he's claiming? That he didn't know that the money was raised for charity? Is he claiming he had no idea the money was raised for charity? Because that's bullshit. Everybody knew. She broke the world record for the most subs. Everyone knew. Oh my god, he said he didn't know it was going for charity. Oh, he's a liar. He's an actual liar. What? Where's his ukulele, bro? What the hell? Everybody knew. Everyone knew. Even people that don't watch VTubers knew. He's not filing for bankruptcy. They gotta do a foresee an analysis. Sorry. If he does, this dude is gonna go on the run. Where is he gonna fucking run to though? Everybody knows him. I have made a severe lapse in judgment. Ukulele time.
This is pretty much the worst ending in many ways. Okay, I think everyone knew that
Bro picked the worst ending in this fucking game. That's crazy. He picked the worst ending. Heyoo. Does that mean you're gonna apply for V Shoujo since they have a lot of spots open? I don't think they'll let me in. I'm too poor for them to scam. So I don't think it's gonna work.
Shoujo was going down. Once everyone from the English branch went away and we learned that there was bankruptcy issues at play, everyone knew the writing on the wall. But this is a very, very big cop-out from Gunrun. Basically, what he's saying is, we burned through all of our money, including money that was supposed to go to charity, because we believed we would be able to raise more money. And
what? What? We used it. But like, we thought we could get it back. What did you use it for, meth?
Then that attempt to get more money to secure another loan failed. And now they were left with nothing. Nothing to pay the talents. And boy howdy, is this going to be an absolute mess. Okay? Now,
the money went into his personal account.
Let's get this straight.
Bro, he was buying meth. He was buying fucking meth. They went to him. They're like, dude, where's the money? And he's like, hookers and drugs.
Right? There is a reality where the talents, now former talents, who are independent contractors by definition, there is a possibility in some reality where they could get money back. But in the grand scheme,
I doubt it. Unless he's lying about the money and he does have it invested in properties or something, I doubt that they're gonna get anything back. Cause he's just saying we're poor. He's like, sorry, we can't pay the charity or the talents, we're poor. Well, Damn, they were the lickety. He still owes it since it belongs to them, so he has to pay it back. Oh yeah, the legal side, I forgot about that.
Scheme of a sell-off as this business collapses here.
Might be forced to take out a loan, hopefully.
The former talents are on the bottom of the totem pole of priority, okay? They're the last ones who are going to get money. Everything else is going to go to the banks and all the people that loan them money first.
Yeesh.
And I highly doubt there's going to be anything left for the talents at the bottom of the totem pole. It's going to be a very sad situation for all these talents who were owed money, and they're probably never going to get the money, including...
That is really unfortunate, but that would include the charity, right?
The charity money.
Yep. Hey, let's go, Rev. Oh no, I'm not celebrating that the charity isn't getting money, by the way. It's just like the coincidence. You get the point.
Which is really ironic, given this retweet people have been...
Hey, and is also donating half of the money raised to charity.
Sharing where Gunrun
He reposted that tweet. He done goofed, he knew. With my experience of these types of situations, it's most likely it's a overseas account in which he will move to wherever this account exists and live anonymously in that place. Gun run, more like I run.
Posted this Ludwig tweet talking about how half of the money from the subathon for Iron Mouse was going to charity. They really were aware of this, which they should have been, but they were aware of this and stressing the importance of this whole fact that there was a charitable aspect, but they still felt very comfortable taking that money for themselves to basically throw a Hail Mary pass and try to secure another loan, which of course...
Another... Oh my god. Dude, did this guy not have like a financial advisor at all? Did he not have a financial advisor that could have been like, hey, you're not very good at what you do. Stop. Did they... Gunrun go and take that gun and run backwards? Bro had no backup plan. He knew what he was doing. Like, what confuses me is if he knew what he was gonna run, he gonna run. Someone like a CEO / accountant, then did nobody like tell him to stop? So there's all of these people that he's like, we had to pay the staff. Did no one in the staff go, guys, this might not be a great idea? So all of these people collectively were just fucking stupid? They would have. But he just didn't listen? Can he do that?
Of course, didn't work out. But at the end of the day, they spent through all the talent's money, including the charity money. Now, the only good thing that's come out of this, the only good thing really,
yeah, is that Iron Mouse has raised over double what was gonna go to charity, which is amazing. She has raised over double. Let's go. Let's go.
Is that Iron Mouse's Tiltify campaign for the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which was the charity in question here, they've raised now $1.2 million.
I bet you he's so fucking upset right now. I bet you Ron Gunn is looking at that and he's like, damn, maybe I should have held out for a bit longer.
Well over twice that amount she raised.
That is insane.
Of course, that fund is now gone. It's gone poof. It's gone right into the pockets of people at VShojo, and it's unlikely we'll ever see that money go to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. But luckily, Iron Mouse and so many people have contributed to this Tiltify campaign, so at least something's going there. Great effort on there.
The people who donated the 500k are also owed the money. The sad thing is, right, they're not gonna get it back. I did see a lot of the tweets on Twitter being like, I feel so disheartened as the top gifter for Iron Mouse. I'm stuttering. For Iron Mouse's donathon, subathon, sorry. I feel really disheartened knowing that that money never went to charity. But like the fact that no one is really gonna get it back kind of sucks, if I'm honest. Cause the people that gifted are not gonna get it back. Feels bad, man. Yup. The talents are most likely not gonna get it back. It's... I know there's a whole legal thing happening. I hope whatever it is that she wins, which I think would be highly likely because there's enough evidence to show what he did wrong. On my YouTube, the Why I Left VShojo Iron Mouse video is there. Yeah, I feel bad for the donators. Yeah, because they thought they were doing something great, which they were. They were doing something amazing. They did do something amazing. It's just some people are cunts.
Their behalf there, but let's look at some of the replies to VShojo's.
Oh, this dude got flamed. He got cooked. Everybody in the VTubing scene came out being like, "Nah, get fucked. Get fucked. This is bullshit." Which, yes, deserved, because it is bullshit.
Announcement. It's not great. Bao saying,
"No,
this is exactly what Studio Cell and Copium merch did to us, pretending the
yeah, what even happened with Copium merch? I don't think I really looked into all of that stuff, if I'm honest. I wasn't super aware of it. What's happening? VShojo is done. VShojo is over. They scammed everybody, essentially. Because I can't even say they scammed their talents only, because everyone that donated also got scammed. So yeah, they scammed a lot of people. And they owe a lot of money to a lot of people. And they pretty much put out a statement saying, "We don't have it by." Reacting anti-Eve. What did I wake up to? Highland. Yup.
Ship wasn't sinking, and instead of being
so
honest,
all of this,
took everyone down with them. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Omni saying, it sounds like you used your talent's actual money to keep your business afloat until you could secure additional funding, hence the operating costs.
I feel like he could have done so many events to raise that funding. He could have done so many. Like, he had an insane list of VTubers in his agency, and he could have done so much to raise the money. Instead, he did the worst fucking thing ever. Or learned to manage money. Yeah, how many people were in the company that were aware of this situation and just didn't manage it? He could have done meth. He could have done meth. That would have been better.
You didn't disclose that you were in the red and were hemorrhaging your talents. Smugglon saying, mismanagement is a funny way to say a greedy rat.
True.
The things that are coming out are not mismanagement. They are appalling stories of how you and your lackeys that ran the company are spineless narcissists.
Not the fucking lackeys. Rat mentioned. We're the worst people to react with, by the way. But yeah, all of these are just people's responses. What I am curious about is what happened with Silvervale, because I saw that Vebe put out like a huge tweet. I read some of it, but I didn't want to read the whole thing. I kind of wanted to do it on stream, but yeah. Subway lady, hi. So I am gonna.
Vanished Gold Pro is tackling the winner stains.
It's not right.
You know what? That's awesome. You guys want to buy some soap? You want to buy some fucking soap? It comes with a washing machine, by the way. I need to get fucking YouTube Premium YouTube. What is it? Bro, there's another ad. You guys want to go to war? I want to go to war. Let's. You guys want to go to war? Oh, it's for Mackers. Never mind. You guys want to get Mackers? We can get it together. Mackers. I thought it was gonna be about war.
Talent. She left, I don't know, approximately 2 years ago.
This, I've always fucking hated this situation. To summarize it, TLDR, she got doxxed, death threats, all of that, harassed for playing Hogwarts Legacy, and VShojo told her that she was a disappointment, and everyone acted like she killed somebody, and no one really stood up for her, especially not in VShojo. So they did not have her back, and she did leave eventually. She did. So
at this point, but she's been doing a live stream. It was still going when I was recording this, titled Talking About Stuff, where she was sharing some really disturbing stuff about what's going on behind the scenes at VShojo during her time there. The most disturbing in my eyes involves the Hogwarts Legacy harassment campaign. Now, for those who are not up to speed,
essentially, I'll summarize it. Thank you, Rev. I'll take it from here. There were lists made of streamers that were playing Hogwarts Legacy, shared on Twitter, and people were using the names on that list to go into their stream and harass them. Because nothing screams, "We love everybody," more than harassing people you don't agree with. Yay! I love that. I love that. Here.
Was put into a call with Gunn, the CEO of the company, like someone that I admired and I looked up to and I wanted to please, someone that I thought was the coolest person ever.
Oh,
and
man.
He told me that I was a damage to the brand.
Oh, I hate it when people cry. It just hits in the feels. Are you kidding?
That I was a disappointment. I was told that me being harassed was an inconvenience.
Inconvenience and a disappointment for being fucking harassed. Are you brain dead? Are you actually brain dead? One of your talents is being harassed? Ego, I swear to God. Oh no. Good night, King. What the fuck is this? Yep. Oh, this fucking hurts to watch. I'll be honest. This is like hitting me in the feels.
To the other talents and not to talk to them.
What?
It was an inconvenience to the other talents and not to talk to them.
Not to talk to them? Are you why? Oh, and they were co-workers. You can't talk to other talents, so they just isolated her when she was going through something traumatic? Because yeah, she was being doxxed, okay? She was getting death threats. That is pretty traumatic, I'll tell you that much. That is really traumatic. Like, it's dude, that leaves an impact on someone, and you want them to be isolated because they're a disappointment, because their pain is an inconvenience to you? Oh, I hate him. I hate him.
Optics were more important than their own talent's well-being. And I was suspended from streaming.
Suspended? Wait. Not by Twitch, right? He suspended her from streaming? I didn't even know they could do that. Fuck V Shoujo. Sounds like a cult. Suspended her from streaming. What are you, her fucking dad? What do you mean suspended her from streaming?
They said it wasn't a suspension because they weren't that kind of agency.
Nah. Nah. We're not that kind of agency. It's not a suspension. We just don't want you to stream. The fuck? Huh? No, I'm not a murderer. I just killed one person. It doesn't make me a murderer. I think it fucking does. Not that kind of agency. Very much that kind of agency. That's it. You're suspended from streaming.
What else do you call being told not to stream?
Yeah, if you're told not to stream, that is them suspending you. They just didn't want to say it because for some reason they think they're not like other agencies. You're very much like other agencies. You're not that special. If anything, you're worse. You're worse. You scammed them.
Talent freedom, right?
I mean, what an absolute disgrace. We all knew there was no backing from Shoujo, at least publicly, right? We all knew this. But to think...
You know, I'm glad that they're gone completely. A part of me was like, why did he just like leave? Why did he just leave? He could have tried to rebuild at least. Like, yeah, it's bad, but maybe still try. No, I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad. I'm fucking glad, bro. What?
Not only was there no backing privately, they were shaming her. They were telling her to stay away from other talents during a time where she needed backup.
Dude, I've been doxxed, not on the same level at all. It was literally one person that found my actual Instagram and posted it on Discord. And I remember how much that got to me and how anxious that made me. Now imagine thousands of fucking people doing that while sending you death threats. What? No.
They told her to stay away from the other talents. She was a distraction, and that she personally, because of this choice to stream a video game, she was a disappointment to the company, a disappointment to Gunrun, and that she was someone who was causing so much damage and harm to the company. I mean...
Brother, if you're gonna run a company, learn to have people's back. You can't just sit there and try and please the masses just because it's trendy to dox people again on fucking Twitter. Like, grow a spine. You're running a company. Grow a damn spine. and stand up for the people that are part of your company. It's not that hard. Not everyone's gonna like you, and that's okay. What? Being like a disappointment for playing a game is crazy. I feel bad for V Shoujo JP because it's it's all on the English side. So wait, the English management? Is that what you're saying? Mods, hold me back.
What else is there to say? Really, it can't get any worse. I'm so glad she shared this because I've always wondered about what's going on. And this is going to be a long string of things that we're going to see happening here. When the shoujo dissolves, it's going to break all the NDAs, right? And people are going to be sharing their stories. People who just left and people who left years ago. And it's going to be...
Yeah. I mean, Vebe came out with her story already, which if you haven't seen it, you can check it out on her Twitter. It is very long, but apparently JP didn't have any say in funding. What does that mean? I had to go through a training about bullying/harassment for getting bullied, but the person who did the bullying didn't. This is very accurate for companies to do. That is so dumb.
Very, very interesting to hear what else is going on, because this story alone tells me the kind of evil people working this company, the kind of greed.
They don't care about their fucking talents. They don't. Oh no, there's more.
Just callous people. Who does this to people? Someone who's being harassed to a level that's so colored a disappointment. It's terrible. Now we're going to shift gears here too, because during this same stream, she talked about leaving the company and how that was still difficult because basically her and other talents like Yanners, for example, who wanted to leave, they're like, whoa, you can't leave. You can't leave on your own terms.
That's what they did with Iron Mouse. They used to tell her how much she means to the company and how important she is to the company, and they added so much stress onto her. She felt like she was responsible for all of these people. They did a lot of that to Iron Mouse as well. This is wild.
You're gonna leave when we can say you leave, and basically held them hostage because they didn't want them to leave together because it would make the company look bad. Isn't that insane?
And when we left, they of course discredited us to the staff and the other members. As soon as we left. Like, they painted us as troublemakers and problem people. That we were greedy and asked for more money.
Oh, the projection is crazy. The projection is crazy. These guys are greedy for the money that they worked for? That they earned? They're greedy? For wanting like the bare minimum support from their fucking agency because they're being harassed and doxxed? They're greedy? Emotional blackmail, I agree.
There's like so many horrible things just to avoid the truth that they were stealing from us. And they intentionally announced Vei and I leaving at the same time, so it looked like we left together, even though Nyan wanted to leave at the same time. And they refused to let her leave at the same time because they wanted it to look better for them. Like, it's not like...
Sorry, that pisses me off. What? Lots of love dark.
We were all jumping ship at the same time. They literally held her hostage so it would look better for them. And they advised the talents to stop associating with us.
As if that wasn't bad enough, this final clip we're going to look at is even worse. Where basically, as soon as they left the company, Silvervale in particular, they immediately started slandering her. They immediately started bad-talking her. They immediately started saying negative things.
Of course, nothing screams we're professional and we care about our talents like talking shit about ex-talents. That's such a red flag. It's like a toxic ex, bro. It's like a toxic ex. You know when you like meet someone and they're just sitting there talking shit about their ex the whole time and you're kind of like, I don't think you're over them. That's the energy I'm getting. He's acting like their toxic fucking ex and just being like, yeah, look how terrible these guys are. Move on. They left. Move on. What the hell?
About her to artists and other people she might collaborate with. They basically made it their priority to drag her name through the mud and to hurt her career as an indie out of spite for the fact she left the company. Can you wrap your head around how crazy these people are?
I later found out that they'd been slandering me to musicians and artists that I had worked with through VShojo, and slandering me to companies and ruined potential business partners.
Bruh, as an agency, you're gonna slander your ex-talents? What? Hi, Ka. I'm good. How you doing? Why are you acting like a toxic ex, bro? Move on. Move on. What the hell? Why are you acting like a toxic ex? How is that still OJ, thank you so much for gifting a sub. I appreciate it.
Really excited for some of my like dream collabs that were gonna happen. And like staff was known to ask for her everywhere. Like they even run some of the really large Vtuber clip channels. Like they were everywhere. And they had their hand in every pie.
It's so petty. They just...
Yeah, that is really petty. Hold up, let me come up here. That is really petty. What? I know the rest is gonna be his opinion, so I came up. But do you think they're slandering Iron Mouse now? I won't be surprised if they're trying to do that, but the thing is, everybody knows now. Everyone's aware of what they've done and what they're like. So, in terms of credibility, they barely have any. Definitely trying to, yeah. No, they would try. They would try and do damage control because, you know, this is horrible. This is actually horrible. But why even try? Just stop. Just stop. GG, go next. Stop. Billy, you mean none? Yup. Yup. No more credibility. It's not even on life support anymore. It's dead and buried. That is insane. You said to look up Sea-Dog? His statement, right? Talking about VShojo. It came out 3 hours ago. You said to look him up? Stay indie. Yeah, I don't think, me personally, I would go for any corporate VTuber agencies, especially not after seeing this. At most, I may get like a manager, not a boyfriend manager, just a manager. Just so like I don't have to deal with a lot of the things that make me nervous. Because there are a lot of things that make me nervous. But oh, is that one bad company? I'm really sad that this is happening to everyone. Yeah, it's them. It's them. VShojo did 9/11, bro. I was there. Let me join in. Let me join in real quick. Guys, if you didn't know, they hit the Pentagon. Yep. No, this is fucking wild. Alright, you guys want to watch the CJ video? Yeah, I saw that. It's been going on for days. Yup, it's wild. Alright, let's look at his response. Why is he muted? Oh, my bad, Pookie.
Into Metal Gear, obviously you guys, I'm sure you all saw the Shoujo released a statement. Well, I suppose Gun did. And that, wow.
Wowzers?
Yikes. Aware, clean your room. One thing I did want to...
clean your room. That's crazy.
I think it's important to note is that I see a lot of people who are still pressuring people to like be like, look, the NDAs, the NDAs don't exist anymore. You can talk about it. And it's like...
Even if the NDAs don't exist anymore, people don't have to talk about something that they're not ready to talk about. Because this is a big thing. This is a really big thing. No one has to talk about anything they don't want to. Don't pressure people. That's weird. Thank you for the like, Heyoo. Like, don't do that. That's no.
So I literally was talking, when I was talking to a lawyer before this all, I was asking him, I was like, I don't think they have money to sue. So
if you're a broke boy, just say so. They don't have money to sue. That's crazy. Guys, I take back everything I said. Come out with your stories right now. Come out with your stories. They don't got money. They're broke. They dead broke, yo.
Like, it's surely the NDA is, like, unactionable. And he was like, well, fun fact about the NDA. No. You can, when the company goes into bankruptcy, I could be wrong in a little bit of the details about this. The NDA can, like, whoever the debtors are, whoever claims it, can action on the NDA to get more money. So people who are like,
action on the NDA?
Like, I can say what I want. It's like, yeah, you can probably say it. It probably might be fine, but and I was like, but then why would they? And I was wondering, I was like, but surely there's no motive to want to follow up on the NDAs, like a random third party.
But NDA is still the truth, though. Like. Avenger level scamming. D1 scammers, bro. What the hell? I mean, even if they try and sue, they can't sue you for defamation if it's the truth. Which is just gonna be more evidence. Because if it's not true, why not sue them for defamation? Yeah, they can. But it's the truth, though. And it does seem like it's very easy to prove that what they're saying is the truth. If they're signed to the company. Fuck. Guys, just make a burner account and share your story, it's fine. Current objective, survive our ending.
And then, you know, I guess it doesn't, you know, if you're like a big investor with a ton of money, maybe blowing 500k on a lawsuit to maybe get your money back is not a big deal. That's not saying you shouldn't say anything. I'm just saying I didn't like people were like, it's like, everyone can say what they want now.
Just leave it. Just leave it. If someone wants to say something, they'll say something. Don't pressure anyone from VShojo to make a statement that they don't want to make. You'll know better. You'll know better if you're doing that.
They went off. I mean, look, it could also be different, you know. Like, I'm not. I think more power to Vay for doing that. But I felt bad. I was like, I don't want other people to think that everyone should just start saying everything. I'm like, because even the attorney I normally use, he was like, yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. I'd want you to talk to a bankruptcy lawyer and then a defamation lawyer. I was like, oh, that sounds offensive. Not that I'm even involved or anything. I was just checking because I wanted to ask.
I was just checking. I like that. Hey guys, it's not like I was gonna do it. I was just checking, just making sure, you know, type shit.
Because you know, obviously I want to support my friends and the people who are affected by it. And I don't want them
for sure, Dark.
Doing things that could land them in more trouble. Because ideally, the best case scenario is it all is over and done with, and people can move on with their lives, and hopefully people can get the money back and the charity, although not holding out any breath for that one. And like, I don't know,
yeah.
Like a personal note.
Good morning, Name. I'm good. How you doing?
When we talked about it last time, I didn't want
to. Is this
like,
the same like?
Because I wanted to, you know, make sure people were focused on, you know, the VShojo aspect of it. But yeah, man, I think that's like the worst part of all of this in terms of like the trust broken, because that tweet is.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna trust agencies anymore if they didn't already. I feel like this is kind of just ended that a bit. I think there will always be agencies, for sure, but this is something that yeah, it did damage that shit quite a bit. Now if an agency reaches out to you, you won't be excited, you would just be fucking scared.
So bad. If you guys haven't seen, he released a statement. It's like, just admitting to it is crazy. I feel like for sure a lawyer would have tried to talk you out of that. To admit that is crazy. I mean, that's a crime, you know.
I'm vegan now.
I'm vegan now. What the fuck? Where did you come from? I'm vegan now. What, is he in VShojo as well? I'm confused. I'm vegan now. Man, I'm sorry guys, I'm poor. Maybe I'll get YouTube Premium, but that was funny, so maybe I won't. Okay, Edge, yup. New world. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm vegan now. What a crazy statement. Holy fuck. Crazy ass dear. I'm vegan now. Cool story. Cool story, bro.
Like a personal perspective, it was really like I don't think any like, you know, me, Mouse, or anyone else like thought that he was capable of doing or like doing something like that.
Well, yeah, because they've been working together for years, you know, so there is a level of trust that gets built. Trust and even friendship, I would argue.
Everyone trusted him. He was a really nice guy.
Yeah.
And like, you know, every time we'd film together or we'd work together, you know, and we'd
Volume increase. I got you. Thank you.
hang out after shoots and stuff.
Is this good?
We'd always talk, and it was like, I never once. I met so many scummy people in this business.
Say my name. Say my name. No, he hasn't met me. He hasn't met me. Fucking imagine. I met so many scummy people. Shout out Eve. Hey.
There's so many people in this
Oh,
line
no.
of work that like will throw you to the side for like a 1%.
Yes! Dude, I am not a big streamer by any means. I've been thrown to the side. Are you kidding?
Increase on their like clout or monetary value, and that was just never the impression I got. So it was really like heartbreaking to see him kind of it's awful, man. It sucks.
We're in like the broke side of V Shoujo, bro. The breakup side of V Shoujo. The betrayal side of V Shoujo. Oh, I'll throw you to the side, Eve. Thank you. At least you're honest about it.
It's so scummy. It is a shame. But the CEO did. I think like from my perspective, like, because I'm not really involved in any of this. I've just been helping Mouse deal with it, and I know I've had to work with them a lot.
Yeah, because Mouse and him are very close, right?
Or Mouse, and like, I don't, you know, whatever.
Oh, is Connor quitting V Shoujo too? Yeah. He's also quitting, dude. He's also done. Oh my god. Guys, this video is also me quitting V Shoujo. They never responded to my email. I never sent one. But I am quitting. So I hope you guys understand. Just imagine see a model getting yeeted out of a window. Connor took V Shoujo out of his Twitter handle. I'd throw Eve under the bus off a cliff. Whatever, because I know she'd do the same. Always. Always. 5 gifted, and I'll throw all of you guys out the window.
What else is going on? I think like that is up for everyone else to figure out. Like, I'm not trying to insert myself and be the arbiter of this. It's not. Just
Leave the lurk. Sleep well. Eve quitting V Shoujo before even joining. Now that's meta. Exactly. I was on top of it.
Is pretty up. And yeah, obviously, if this is being clipped right now, please go to pseudovia.com.
No, we would never clip.
And go and get your monkey merch. Go and get this cute monkey because you need this.
No, I'm poor. V Shoujo stole my money. I'm poor. Fuck. You are so insensitive, Connor. I'm poor.
But yeah, I mean, look, if it's not surprising that a company that was run badly is now, you know, had all these things come out, people at accusations.
Yeah.
Still, I still think there's a lot of people who, I think, because you know, when these situations come out, I think that everyone's trying to like. There's a lot of people who are just putting out absolute slop and being like, I know the inside scoop, and it's like, dude, only the talents really know what went on, you know? Like, it's so frustrating seeing it all, everyone trying to make it about themselves.
Yeah, well, a lot of that is gonna happen, but the thing is, a lot of that is gonna happen. Is that what the video is? Essentially, he's just going over. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of that's gonna happen. Yeah, he's just yapping. Easy. Easy. Oh, thank you for the front page. I appreciate it. What the hell? Thank you so much. That's so kind. Dude, I'll turn alerts back on. Thank you for the 5 OJ. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's so fucking crazy. You're crazy. TLDR, V Shoujo is fucked. Everything is fucked. Stay indie for a very long time if you can. Fuck the corpos at the moment. That is the TLDR. Thank you for the ad time. If you're not subbed, you will be getting a 30-second ad. Enjoy. Oh, let me sit up. Let me sit up. But yeah, thank you so much, OJ. You're actually insane. Puck. Yup. Puck. TLDR. I'm also quitting V Shoujo, guys. That is the end of the video. Hope you have fun on the front page, Eve. Thank you. I appreciate it, dude. Also, how are you gonna play League, by the way? I don't have you added. Thank you for the stretch. I miss spamming kick. Yuck. I miss spamming it. Oh. Get a stretch. Woo! Oh, add my Discord. Just add my Discord, it's easy. It's just Zero Eve. Cause I don't fully know how League works, but thank you for the lurk. League, yeah, I'm a filthy little League player. Jet, thank you for the resub. Welcome in. Hi.
The baby car.
The baby car. We show Jover. We hojo. Hi, how you doing? Genuine question, does joining an agency have any? Yeah, it does have a lot of benefits. Joining an agency does have a lot of benefits. Look after yourself, dude, and thank you again for the front page. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Yeah, just not V-Shoujo. True. Also, OJ, do you want mod in the chat? Because you're always there, so I feel like you should have it. There you go. The benefits are they manage and help you with a lot of opportunities. And, you know, like privacy stuff. They can handle all of that for you. Also, I want to play Marvel Rivals. But the downside is they do take a percentage of whatever you make. They do take a percentage. So that is the main reason why I'm not under any agency, because to me, I can't justify that right now. 50%? It's different for everyone. Front page? Yeah! Front page, baby, let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah, OJ, there's like a lot of bots on Kick. If there's like a bot spam in chat, just make the chat sub only if you know how to do that. Just do that and it will kind of help if it happens, because it does happen. 100%. Yeah, they take 100%, bro. They take 100%. The only reason why I'm not under an agency, what I would say if no agency wanted me. Fuck you, Philip. That's too far. Fuck you. That's crazy. But mother, thank you for the follow. Sorry, the alerts were off, but now they're back on and we're playing games. How you doing, girl? I'm good. How you doing? I'll blindly push buttons and make it happen. I believe in you. You got this. I believe. Exposed. An agency would be lucky to have Eve. No, I make 9/11 jokes. Oh shit. Holy lag. Holy fucking laggington. Did I lag out? Oh, I know what's happening. Get rid of it's me, guys. It's me. Hello? Guys, V Shoujo got me. What pizza? I'm going to eat a pizza. You guys are eating a pizza while I'm being murdered? That's crazy. I don't even know if I'm fully back, dude. Hi, Hydra. The internet still might get girl. We got her, guys. That's crazy. There you go. Wait, I just turned everything off? Because I feel like it's trying to catch up. Hold up. There we go. Guys, am I back? I feel like V Shoujo got me, guys. Holy fuck. That's a V Shoujo, but the cat girl in the back. Guys, V Shoujo fucking kidnapped me. That's crazy. Next video title is gonna be fucking insane. It's actually gonna be insane. Refresh? Including me? I'll refresh. I'll move it over. Name the 5. Oh no. I'm back. Is everything fixed? Ah, it looks fixed. Hey guys.